Hey guys, what's up? Rev here, and welcome to my Search and Destroy class setup guide. So yeah, let's just jump in. I'm actually going to do an update for Respawn, because I've recently made some changes to it, but yeah, let's jump in. So, here we got here. Let's jump into Congress, my SnD player, and technically you're not really allowed the extra 4 classes. So I've narrowed it down to just these 6 here. So let's jump into loadout 1. Vector, Vector, red dot, foregrip, blue dot. This is for maps that are smaller in SnD. Your Sovereigns, occasionally your Warhawks if you're kind of rushing a bit. Not really your Octane and your Freight. Again, I think, what is it? Offense, you could probably use this if you're doing a red rush. You could definitely use this on offense for Search and Destroy. And Octane. Octane is a bit too big. Maybe if you're doing another offense rush to B. But otherwise, it's mainly for Sovereign, Warhawk. Yeah, mainly Sovereign, Warhawk, and your red rush on Freight. We got a Semtex and a Concussion. This for 2 slots. It's really a central thing. Like, it helps so much. Just trust me on that. Perks of choice: ready up. All you gotta have ready up. Especially like you're sprinting a lot in this game, so especially with marathon, like marathon, you're gonna be sprinting. So ready up, you got to have something to counteract that sprint. Not so much counteract the sprint, but counteract the well, yeah, pretty much sprinting. So ready up, weapon is ready faster after sprinting. So basically, when this is okay, no, that's basically your gun is kind of down when you're sprinting, and it takes your time for it to get back up into a shootable position. Ready up helps that time between down and up is quicker. Marathon, unlimited sprint, reflex, swap weapons and equipment faster. This is pretty much, especially with red rushes and stuff, you want to throw them and get in your gun again pretty quickly. Dead silence, must have, move silently. Yeah, just you move silently. This is an essential in every class. Every single class of mine, I think bar maybe 1 or 2, has focused, dead silence, and ready up. So yeah, I don't think a couple has ready up, and I'll show you them this episode. Maybe, I don't know if they're in Destroy or not though. So yeah, my specialist then is sleight of hand at 3, steady aim at 6, and then I get on the go, sleight of hand, faster reloading, steady aim, increased hip fire accuracy. And then at 8 kills I get on the go, so I can reload while I'm sprinting. Attack resistance to flash on an EMP effects, really only flash and stun, really only concussion and clan vs clan. And then blast shield, increase resistance to explosive damage, and quick draw, faster aiming overall. And I get them at 8 kills. Moving on to this Remington class, Remington thermal foregrip. Frag and a tactical. I'll go with the frag because usually you're a bit farther away with an AR. You're not so much in their face, especially without kind of marathon on here. You're not really rushing them. And a frag, you can throw them a lot. You can throw them further than the Semtex. And then my perks is agility for increased movement speed, quick draw. You know what that is, and dead silence and focus. So here's an idea of a where I have ready up. Okay, and basically it's the first thing in my specialist then. So at 2 kills I get ready up. At 5 I get sleight of hand, and then at 8 I get marathon, attack resist, blast shield, and scavenger. Moving to my next class, Remington thermal. Remington thermal muzzle brake. This is kind of more for your plant class or something. You see that I've got the trophy here, secondary, and we have incog here. with the three really important ones. So this is definitely a plant class. The secondary, it's optional a lot. I like it because you're gonna be a bomb, okay? When you plant, you're a bomb, okay? And then the enemy are gonna start coming to bomb, so you're probably gonna be shooting a lot. Even though most of your team will be there, one might push out to the opposite bomb side or whatever. But usually, you're there a lot, and usually you're also the one to kind of pick up the first pick too, especially on freight. A freight A bomb is first pick is everything to win freight. My shotgun class, which actually I'm changing up due to I don't really like it. So it's a bulldog, muzzle brake, foregrip, and circuit camo. Again, this is kind of mainly for sovereign, B rush, occasional, yeah, pretty much defense or offense. On sovereign, mainly defense and a defense run on Octane 2, going to Meltel, so that's pretty good. And then I have Overkill, so I got Remington with a red dot. You could change this out to a muzzle brake if you wanted, especially if you're going on Octane. Sovereign, if you were going on Sovereign, I'd change to an SMG, just because with the shotgun you're kind of up in people's faces, so with an SMG, it's short range. You really want something like a sub for sovereign rather than an AR. My perks: ready up, again, dead silence, again, focus, again, overkill, of course, carry 2 primary weapons, and marathon. Strike package: at 3 kills I get steady aim, and at 6 kills I get sleight of hand, and then at 8 kills I get on the go, quick draw, attack resistant, blast shield. And my sniper class, we've got a USR, thermal, and armor piercing, with a P226 and a muzzle brake. Really OP this year. You'll see that the P226, if you have a look at the fire rate, well, that's an automatic pistol or 3 burst pistol. It's a bit better, just like it beats the M9A1 and the Magnum by a lot, and the Gratch is a bit better, but if you lift the damage is a lot better than the P226. So with muzzle brake, it's really OP. I frag. You know, you could get rid of the frag and chuck on, you know, on the go. You're not going to be using it a lot though. You're not really going to be rushing around with a sniper. Resilience, yeah, maybe takedown, really. A frag, again, frag for longer distance is always better. And, you know, frags always come in handy. 3 kills, I get sleight of hand. 6, I get steady aim. And then at 8, I get reflex for swap weapons and use equipment faster. Incog, so pretty much incog. Resistance to targeting systems, including like recon, thermal scope, tracker sight, motion sensor. If you played other CODs, it's pretty much like Assassin Pro and all that good stuff. And then quick draw. In my last class, Silent MTAR. This is pretty much, it's a really good class, especially for Sovereign, going underground and stuff. And Octane, it's pretty good. On Freight, not so much, because it's that mid-map, you're going to be seen, so getting across there isn't always the easiest thing. And I've got the OP perk selection, so ready up, marathon, agility, dead silence, steady aim, and focus. Specialist, I get 3 kills, I get sleight of hand. At 6, I get ICU. And then at 8, I get attack resist, blast shield, incog, and on the go. ICU, meaning that I regenerate health faster. And so yeah, yeah, I'll do the updated respawn ones next week or something, or an extra video or something. But that's about all. If you enjoyed the video, or you found it useful, or anything, just leave a like rating down below, and share it with your friends so they can come along and check out my tips and stuff. I'm not a professional or whatever, but I've learned a couple things along the way, and this is pretty much the pro classes, so yeah. In fact, a lot of this is from Optic Nade Shot, if you know him, whatever. So yeah, my name is Revkit. Oh, first of all, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. You'll stay up to date with all new videos I put out. And yeah, that's about all for me. My name is Revkit. I hope you have a lovely day. Goodbye.